दोस्तों नमस्कार। अभी कुछ दिन पूर्व मैंने एक होप फॉर फ्यूचर वीडियो जारी किया, उसका रिस्पांस बहुत ही अच्छा मिला। उस सब के लिए आपको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। आज मैं बात करूंगा होप फॉर फ्यूचर पार्ट 2। देखिए, आजकल एक चारों तरफ कोरोना महामारी के विषय में हम सब लोग परेशान हैं। हालांकि सेकंड वेव अब नीचे जा रही है, काफ़ी सुधार हो रहा है, लोगों में सामान्य की तरफ हम लौट रहे हैं, लेकिन फिर भी कोर इशू है कि चूँकि लोग लगातार अपने घरों में बंद रहे हैं, तो उनकी जो कोर प्रॉब्लम है, बिकॉज ऑफ एंडलेस फ्लो ऑफ थॉट्स इन देयर माइंड, देयर आर 3 थिंग्स दे आर सफरिंग फ्रॉम। नंबर 1, fear. Number 2, anxiety, and number 3, depression. This is common problem. Most of the persons have talked to me on this issue, and I would like to share what is the root cause and how it can be removed. The solution lies of this problem is that is perfectly try to relax, refresh, and recharge your number 1 body, mind, and soul. Body, mind and soul. We are often talking of only the part of body part. ये खा लो, ये पी लो, ये कर लो, ये सुन लो, बट एक्चुअली हमें अपनी पूरी बात नहीं पता। थोड़ा हम उस गहरे विषय पे जाएंगे। दोस्तों ये बताओ, हाउ डू यू फील टुडे? आर यू हैप्पी? आर यू एंग्री? आर यू सैड? आर यू सिक? And actually we don't know who am I. That is the real problem. दोस्तों, इन सभी बातों के लिए हमारी 3 बातें जिम्मेदार हैं। हमारी थिंकिंग प्रोसेस, हमारा बिहेवियर कैसा है, और हम अपने सेल्फ अवेयर हैं कि नहीं। क्योंकि हम अपने को टोटलिटी में नहीं जानते, इसलिए दिक्कत है। जब हम जान जाएंगे तो सोल्यूशन तो हमारे पास है, बाहर तो कहीं मिलने वाला नहीं। दोस्तों, नॉर्मली while interacting with persons, I found people are asking 3 questions. Number 1, what is the purpose of my life? Number 2, where is the peace of mind? Everybody looking for where is the peace of mind. And number 3, how can I be healthy, happy, peaceful and prosperous? All 4 things. And are these questions bubbling in your mind? Then talk to me. Well, friends, let us understand. Let me explain in broad terms who we are. Actually, this body is composed of 5 layers. We are not aware. The first layer which we are seeing in, which is mirror, it is the known as Annamaya Kosh. It is well written in our scriptures. Number 2 layer is Pranamaya Kosh. जैसे हम सांस को महसूस कर सकते हैं, हृदय की धड़कन महसूस करते हैं, दिस इज नोन एज प्राणमय कोश। नंबर 3 एज योर वी कॉल मनोमय कोश। एक्चुअली वो हमें दिखाई नहीं देता, लेकिन दैट इज द रियल, इट इज द गवर्निंग फोर्स। नंबर 4 इज ज्ञानमय कोश, दैट इज इंटेलेक्ट बाय विच वी आर एबल टू डिसाइड, डिसर्न। एंड अल्टीमेट द लास्ट वन इज आनंदमय कोश, that is your soul part. Actually, we are always at the superficial level. We are not going at the deep level, hence the problem. Well, friends, I would like to describe like you are having everybody in your hand mobile. It has 2 parts, hardware part and software part. We have to understand both. If you are only focusing on hardware, there is a problem. Human hardware part, human body is made of 5 Mahabhutas. Let me see. क्षेति जल पावक गगन समीरा। ये हमारे तुलसीदास जी ने कहा है कि इन 5 तत्वों से मिलकर हमारा शरीर बना है। इंग्लिश में समझ लीजिए अर्थ, वाटर, फायर, स्पेस एंड एयर। इनकी परसेंटेज है, इसमें वाटर है 72%, अर्थ कंपोनेंट 12%, एयर इज 6%, फायर 4% एंड स्पेस इज 2%. Well friends, the software part actually which runs over this whole system is the soul part. That is, we call it Atma, soul, Ruh, what not. and thousands of chemical reactions are taking place in our body. Well, friends, let us understand what are the hardware part. The major systems are: number one, your circulatory system; number two is your nervous system; number three is your we call it a respiratory system; number four is your digestive system; number five is your skeletal system; and number six is your muscular system. These are the six broadly systems in our four part: the head, the trunk, the hand, and legs. These are the four major. Okay, like when we just born, we are very small child, slowly we grow, we become total young, and we reproduce also, and slowly we decay, and ultimately death. This is the normal life cycle which we are doing every day. Now let us understand what is our human body immunity, because if our immunity is not okay, we are going to suffer with all kind of diseases. I have already explained to you, there are 7 qualities of the soul which ultimately determines or controls our body systems. Like knowledge governs nervous system, purity governs sensory system, peace governs respiratory systems, love governs blood circulatory system, happiness governs digestive system, and bliss governs our immunity system, and the power is musculoskeletal system. If we are able to understand what we are really, and we are able to recharge these qualities daily, then certainly immunity will be very, very high. You will be very happy, very healthy, very prosperous. Well, friends, now let us understand. I have read and found in some Patanjali Gyan part, there is a very slow Chit Vritti Nirodha. I am not going to part on the deeper part, but broadly what I have understood, the real cause of all problems is due to things. The Chitta, our mana, that means our mind, and Vyakti Vihar means हमारा mind और behavior ही सारी बात को डिटरमाइन करता है, और हमारी mind की टीम जो है उसको डिफाइन कर सकते हैं. T for thoughts, E for emotions, A for attitude, and M for memory. Let me repeat. T for thoughts, E for emotions, A for attitude, M for memory. And there are 5 kind of vritti defined in Patanjali. Number 1 is right knowledge, misconception, imagination, sleep, and memory. And in Hindi you can call it praman, viparyan, vikalp, nidra, or smriti. Well, friends, let us understand. There are 10 senses, and what are our 5 active expressions? They are done by our karmendriyas, who are the really exporter. They do and they just give outside. And friends, they interact with the external world by this way. So they are like your eliminating, reproducing, moving, grasping, and speaking. And now coming to the 5 cognitive senses, they janarendriya or jnanendriya, they are actually importing everything. They are like hearing, smelling, tasting, touching, etc. And in the cycle is the buddhi, chitta, mana, buddhi, chitta, ahankar. This is well described in our scriptures. So if we are aware of this dynamics, who is the importer and who is the exporter? That means our karmendriya are responsible for exporting, but importing through our senses. Well, friends, poise and peace of mind, there are 2 well defined in our scriptures. There are 2 parallel journeys of life. Number 1 is known as pravritti, outward action, which we do, like we take food, the body digests it, produces it, and we are able to work. And another way, nivritti means when we talk of inward contemplation, we know our real what I am, and so we are able to generate lot of energy and do better things to keep a balance. Now, we are always looking happiness outside. So we always, हमारी अनंत इच्छाएं क्या हैं? रूप, गंध, श्रवण, स्वाद, स्पर्श. हम सुंदर चीजें देखना ही चाहते हैं, अच्छी गंध को महसूस करना ही, सूंघना ही चाहते हैं, कानों में मधुर संगीत कोयल जैसा सुनना ही चाहते हैं, स्वाद अच्छे भोजन खाना ही चाहते हैं, और जैसे फूलों को छूने को, छोटे छोटे बच्चों को छूने की इच्छा होती है, ये हमारी अनंत इच्छाएं हैं, मानव काल में रहेंगी, अच्छी बात है। लेकिन जब इनके पीछे नीयत खराब होती है तो गलत बात है। और हमारी अनफुलफिल्ड डिजायर्स हैं। देयर आर 3 पेयर्स, वेरी डेंजरस पेयर्स, प्लीज लिसन टू केयरफुली। पावर इन पोजीशन, health and wealth, honor and regard. Most people are searching for happiness outside of themselves. That's fundamental mistake, my dear friend. Happiness is something you are. Happiness is something you are, and it comes from the way you think. As you think, so you become. As you sow, so shall you reap. समझिए, जैसे हमारा हिरण है, उसकी नाभि में जबकि आप देखिए रहती है खुशबू वाली चीज, बहुत अच्छी, इतनी खुशबू निकलती है उससे, लेकिन वो घूमता रहता है, भागता रहता है, चारों तरफ भागता है और अंत में मर भी जाता है। इसी तरह एक्चुअली खुशी हमारे अंदर है, बाहर की चीज़ों की आवश्यकता मैं ये नहीं कहता, लेकिन अगर हम एक बैलेंस बना के चलें तो हमारे जीवन अच्छा चल सकता है। हमारे स्वामी विवेकानंद जी ने बहुत अच्छी बात कही है, आप जैसा विचार करेंगे वैसे ही बन जाएंगे। अगर आप अपने को कमजोर मानेंगे तो आप कमजोर बन जाएंगे, और यदि आप अपने को ताकतवर मानेंगे तो ताकतवर बन जाएंगे। दोस्तों, अब थोड़ा सा हम ओरिजिन ऑफ थॉट्स पे आते हैं। एक्चुअली थॉट्स आर क्रिएटेड इन अवर माइंड। सोर्सेस ऑफ थॉट्स आर इंफॉर्मेशन, बिलीफ सिस्टम एंड पास्ट एक्सपीरियंस। लेट मी रिपीट, द सोर्सेस ऑफ ऑल थॉट्स आर द इंफॉर्मेशन वी आर फीडिंग फ्रॉम एनी सोर्स, नंबर 2 our belief systems, number 3 past experience. Okay, now happiness within. Where do I search? Actually, if there is a perfect alignment between body, mind and soul, I explained to you the self-discipline, the physical exercise and pranayama and yoga for first part, body part. For mind part, the thought orientation, thanks and gratitude, forgive and forget, trust and respect. And for soul, the ultimate soul governing is the meditation and prayers are essential. The meditation and prayers are essential. Now let us understand thought destiny cycle. Actually, we decide our destiny. Let us understand, when thoughts are created in our mind, feelings are generated, feelings create our attitude, attitude to action, action to habit, habit to personality and destiny. This is a cycle. This is a cycle, goes on, and you are the master gardener of your soul and director of your life. Therefore, friends, correct your thoughts and change your destiny. Now let us understand, self-awareness and acceptance are very important. Until we are fully aware what we are in totality, both inside and outside, and we appreciate 3 things: unconditional acceptance of the situation, appreciation and approval of all things which are available at our source command, maybe the human resource or the all these things. Then if we are able to utilize all things in properly, certainly the 3A formula works and you are able to transform yourself completely. Now a little bit I am touching. There is well defined in scriptures, Navada Bhakti. There are 9 types of bhakti. You can do whenever you can choose. Listening, chanting, remembering, service, worshipping, obedience, surrender, friendship and supplication. The best one which I have been often talking to you, which was told by Sri Krishna ji, Bhagwan Krishna ji to Arjuna, and that was a Sakha Bhav. Means they were good friends. One was super soul and one was soul. And the ultimate answer which Krishna told to everybody, one should follow. Sarva dharman partyajya mamekam saranam vraj aham tvam sarpapebhyo mochisyami ma suchay. हे अर्जुन, इधर की सारी बातें छोड़कर मेरी शरण में आ जाओ, मैं तुम्हारे सारे पाप माफ कर दूंगा। डरो मत, डरो मत, डरो मत। अगर जो आपका धर्म है, जिसको आप मानते हैं, किसी को मानते हैं, राम को मानते हैं, कृष्ण को मानते हैं, देवी को मानते हैं, अल्लाह को मानते हैं, ईसा को मानते हैं, गुरु जी को मानते हैं, साईं बाबा को मानते हैं, जिसको मानते हैं मानिए, बट पूरी श्रद्धा से, श्रद्धा विश्वास के साथ अपना काम करिए, अपने को पहचानिए और सारे डर को बाहर भगाइए। दोस्तों, नाउ फाइनल फॉर्मूला, आपके अंदर जो थोड़ी सी धुंधलाहट छा गई है उसको हटाया जा सकता है। उसके अंधकार का जो मार्ग है, there are 3 fundamental mistakes everybody does: criticism, comparison and condemnation. These are the 3 culprits. If you remove these from your life, things will be much, much easier, much happier. No to criticism, no to comparison, and no to condemnation. And the प्रकाश का मार्ग, सीधी सी बात है, जो समस्या आई है उसको yes to determination, yes to devotion, yes to duty. Well, friends, these are the fundamental concepts. I would like to thank my thousands of friends across the globe for wonderful support, for their timely support, guidance, and motivation to me, and I am able to discharge this duty. Thank you very much. If you liked this video, please give me a like and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.